What is density? Density is how many kg it is per cubic meter. Or you can put it as density is how many mass it is per volume. As you can see, mass is measured by kg, while volume is measured in cubic meter. So one of the ways to ask about density is 1 cubic meter got how many kg? Well, what is the concept of density? Now we all know that mass is made up of atoms, and atoms has weight. So an object that packs more atoms has a higher weight. Imagine two objects having the same volume. While one of them has a lot of atoms packing tightly inside together, another one has little atoms but sparsely packed. Hence the first object that has more atoms is heavier, or to be more accurate, higher in mass in the same volume. As I said, density is how many mass in a volume. Hence this one that has a higher mass has a higher density. Remember the trick question? Which one is heavier? 1 kilogram of iron or 1 kilogram of cotton? Of course you know the answer. They are the same. Both are 1 kilogram. But this is the question that asks you to think about mass. And the reason that we might mistakenly think that iron is heavier is because we are thinking about density. I'll let that sink in. The only reason that we think iron might be heavier than cotton is because we are thinking about density. Well, to be more clear, let's compare it to a different question. Which one is heavier? 1 cubic meter of iron or 1 cubic meter of cotton? Now we are asking about a question that makes you think about density. We all know that given the same size, same volume, iron will be much heavier than cotton. We know that iron is denser than cotton. While some smart ass among you might argue, cotton can be very dense too if you compress it. Of course you're right. If I take a 10 kilogram cotton that has a huge volume, for example 5 cubic meter, and I compress it into 1 cubic meter, the 1 cubic meter cotton will still be 10 kilogram. And by doing the compression, you'll increase its density 5 times. I still don't feel like dumping the garbage, so it's full and voila, now it's not full, but it's denser.